Hey everybody, this is Greg Ryder, and I'm the CEO and founder of Angel Investors Network, and we help entrepreneurs get the money they need to finance their dreams. Just like Shark Tank and Shark Tank TV show, but we do things a little bit more realistic. Like the idea, the chance that you're going to get on Shark Tank, that's pretty slim. One of our business partners with Angel Investors Network, Kevin Harrington, he said there was like 8,000 submissions or something like that a year, and only a few hundred get on the show. So at Angel Investors Network, we want to help you get the money. And today I want to do a little teaching on a little training, share with you some wisdom on the 7 secrets to raising capital. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of go over these 7 secrets, and you can take them for what these will help you accomplish what you want to accomplish. And then I also want to let you know that at Angel Investors Network, not only do we have a network and a bullpen of investors who are looking to invest in deals, but we also have financing options, debt, as well as credit financing for those people that might need money to grow their business. You're already doing money, you need inventory, you need factoring, that kind of stuff. We have relationships, all of the above, to help you get where we're going. But we really like to focus on the entrepreneur and help the entrepreneur and get them what they need, from everything from marketing to maybe team, put a shark in your tank is what we call that, and kind of get you what you need. And I'm going to kind of go over these 7 secrets in a real brief, like 7-minute video here. So the 7 secrets. The first one that every investor wants to see when we're investing in companies is commitment. We want to know beyond any reasonable doubt that the people we are investing in are committed. I mean sold out committed. And I'm not going to go too deep on any of these. I'm just going to kind of go over them briefly and then let you kind of take them from where they're at. And then I'm going to do some other videos where I'll go deep into each secret, into each element of the 7 secrets. So commitment is huge. I can't stress how much a commitment is. And we have little questions that we ask that I can find out if you're committed, just like that. And so you're going to have to stay tuned for that kind of stuff. So the secret number 2 is your company worth it? Like, can you create enough returns? Can you create enough profit? Can you create enough revenue? Can you grow big enough to where it's worth offering an investor a percentage of your company? So like on Shark Tank, everyone gets on there and goes, I'm willing to give up 10% of my company for 100,000 or 200,000. Well, professional investors who invest in especially early stage, high risk companies, i.e. angel investors, we know we would like to see a 30 times return on investment. So can you even supply a 30 times return on investment? If not, that's okay, but you just got to know angel investors aren't where you're going to find your money. So you really need to know can you provide the returns, and is it worth it for you to do that? That's secret number 3. We'll go deep on that in one of these videos coming up. And secret number 4 is, or 3 I mean, is clearly defining your market. One of the things that we hate as professional investors is when the entrepreneur comes in and says, you know, the whole market says, it's like, I'm doing something in the wine business, and it's like every single person that drinks wine, there's 96 million of them, that's my market. That's not your market. So we want to know that you know, and you've profiled your end customer, and you've niched it down to something that's reasonable and attainable. Because we know that if you're got your market defined, you have a much better chance of hitting it, and you know how to advertise to it, and you know how to market to it if you've defined your market. So we want to know that you have a clearly defined market. That's secret number 3. Secret number 4 are, you need to know what the tough questions are that investors are going to ask, and you better be prepared. You only have one chance when you get in front of a check writer to impress them and to let them know that you know what you're doing. So if you don't know what pre-money valuation is, if you don't know what post-money valuation is and the difference between those, if you don't know what a convertible stock is to a preferred stock to a debt offering to an equity offering, you really need to get this down. So you have to understand what the questions are, and I'll go deeper on that in a future video. But I have a couple questions that are just killers. Like literally, I ask a couple questions, and if you ask them the wrong way, boom, business plan hits the trash can, and we want nothing to do with that investment, because it's such a crucial question that you better be able to answer. So that's secret number 4. Secret number 5 is management. Management. All professional investors weigh very heavily on management. How good is your management? How experienced is your management? Has your management been there and done that? Now, if you don't have that in place because you're a napkin idea, you're a new entrepreneur, you got an invention, whatever, and you don't have any management, or you're building the management and you haven't put that in place yet, that's okay. we need you to be able to articulate the management you need and how you're going to get that management. So you need to figure that out, right? That's secret number 5. Management is so big, and there's all kinds of things that I can share with you that you can do that will help you with that management function, and some things to get around that to make investors happy when they ask you that question, or maybe you're lacking in the management side of things. Okay, that's secret number 5. So now we have secret number 6. One of the biggest things that I see entrepreneurs doing over and over and over and over again is chasing what they might think are investors, chasing investors, and they're wasting time, chasing the wrong investors. You know, professional investors, like I like to invest in software companies because I know software companies. I like to invest in products or services that can be sold online because I understand online marketing. I like to invest in companies where they're maybe local. And investors biotech investors like to invest in biotech, and restaurant people like to invest in restaurant deals. Everyone has their little niche. So you trying to chase down and get investors in a niche that's really not their sweet spot, and you're wasting your time and you're wasting their time. So one of the things we really want you to understand how you can research and what you can do to find the right investor, the one that's more likely to invest in your company and invest in your deal, and we'll share that in a future video. So you see these all fit together, right? And then last but not least is we really want you to understand the language of money and the language of capital so you can become a money magnet. When you don't understand the basic terms of investment, exit strategies, again, pre-money valuation, post-money valuation, corporate finance, capital formation, venture capital, vulture capital, angel investors, you really need to have this vocabulary inside of you so you understand it, you can speak it, you can talk it. That's what helps you become a money magnet as opposed to a money repellent. And when you have these kind of things down cold, it really can make a difference in your ability to attract the right investors and close the right deals with investors. So it's very, very important that you understand this. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do a series of these videos, and I'm going to dive deep into each one of these secrets, but I'm going to I broke them down into a little overview tonight, but we're going to break them down one by one by one by one. So look for our next video for secret number 1, and I'll deep dive. Can't erase live. I'm live. I will go deep on each one of these secrets and really give you some in-depth wisdom, some in-depth knowledge and insight into how you can take these 7 secrets. And again, commitment. Right? How do you show that you're committed? How well are you committed? You know, that's number 1. Number 2, is it worth it? Can you provide enough return for an investor to give an investor a piece of your company? Clearly define your marketplace. What are the tough questions we're going to ask? Be ready to answer those. Management. What are some great insights on how to get great management or attract management, or articulate to us, the investor, how you're going to get great management, what you're going to do there? How to find the right investor, not waste your time talking to posers, scammers, and just spinning your wheels in the wrong marketplace. And 3, know the language of capital, understand the language of capital. Now, if this is something that intrigues you and you want to get in right away and you want to like dive into this, go to Angel Money Bootcamp. Angel Money Bootcamp, and we have webinars from time to time that share with you all this kind of information, and we go a little bit deeper into like 60 and 90-minute webinars to get you there faster. So this is Greg Ryder, CEO of Angel Investors Network, and again, we want to help the entrepreneurs out there. And if for some reason you're an investor and you've listened to this, we also are looking for investors to join our network, and we syndicate deals together, we communicate with deals together. We have a newsletter at AINnewsletter.com. That's short for Angel Investors Network Newsletter. So that's AINnewsletter.com. So this is Greg Ryder. I hope to see you. I hope to help you succeed in whatever business that you want to run, whatever business you want to build. I want you to help build the economy, create jobs, innovate, and make America a better place, because that's what it is. Entrepreneurs drive the American dream. I'm all for capitalism, I'm all for free enterprise, and I want to help you accomplish what you want to accomplish in that regard. So this is Greg Ryder signing off, saying have a fantastic day.